Fred McGriff. I can honestly say I'm so excited for you, man. Congratulations.
I appreciate it, Harold. You know, Harold, we go way back.
Way back.
It's a pleasure.
Now, to me, let's talk about the nickname Crime Dog. I thought Kirby Puckett gave you that because I remember him on the bus going, man, you look like McGruff, that dog, you know that dog, that crime dog. And that's where I thought the name came from. What's your recollection?
That could be a possibility because Kirby was a character. Kirby was he was a special man.
Everybody.
You on these bus trips heading to the stadium and everything. And Kirby's like, crime dog, bro.
Hey, crime dog! Let's go! Hey, crime dog!
Fred McGriff takes the grand tour. What a shot by Fred.
My favorite Fred McGriff line. I say, how you doing, Fred? You go, just need 30 good swings. 30 good swings, am I right?
Oh, that was the name of the game for me, because you're going to have your ups and downs and your struggles. But a lot of times you need something to keep you going, keep you in there, even though you may be 0 for 10, 0 for 15, you need something going. And so for me, I was setting goals. Every year, I was going to set those goals. I knew if I get 5 home runs a month, I'd have my 30 homers, because 30 homers, that was it. If 30 was a number, and to drive in 100 runs, that was special if you get that century mark. So if I hit 17 RBIs a month, I was going to get my 100 at the end of the year.
Oh, look at that. To deep center field, and this ball is gone.
Now, when did that thinking come about? Where did that come from?
Well, I started reading my The Art of Hitting 300 by Charlie Lau. And I just start looking into the numbers and trying to simplify things, because at the end of the day, hitting consistently is the toughest thing to do in all the sports. To go out there and do it day in and out, because everybody can hit, but it's who can be more consistent than everyone else. So it's a struggle. And so you need something to like just keep you going. 3 out of 10. If I get 3 hits for every 10 at bats, you're gonna hit 300, which is really tough to do.
Driven to right field. You can kiss that one goodbye. Way back, out of here.
Your proudest moment of your career?
That's because I've had some great moments. I've been blessed, but well, because baseball is you know, it's a team game and an individual game. So from a team standpoint, just winning the World Series in 1995 with the Braves. Individual, possibly the All-Star game, hitting a home run against Lee Smith and winning MVP.
She's gone! When McGriff crosses, it's tied at 7.
That was special because there you're playing against the best of the best. And for you to win MVP, that's very special. And the thing about it is, I tell people, if you're starting in the All-Star game, you're fine, you know. But if you're coming off the bench, sometimes you're like, man, I could have used these 3 days off to go back and relax and take a break. And so that game, I didn't start. And so I didn't come in until 8th, 9th inning or so. And so it was tough. You're sitting there like, oh boy, you're already like, I could have been doing other stuff right now. But finally to come in the game and hit the home run against Lee Smith was
it was worth it.
Yeah.
All those years you didn't get in. How was that hard? How hard was that to watch? Because your numbers warranted it.
Right. Well, you really didn't watch. But what's tough is you go around and you see ex-players, you just see folks, and they're like, "Oh man, Fred, you know, you got great numbers, and you know, you didn't get elected, and so forth." So that's the toughest part.
Did you ever think you should have played a little longer, maybe got to 500? Because you're at 493. If you had to round 500, they'd have probably just said, he's in. Did you think not having 500 held you back?
Well, you tell yourself, okay, if I hit 493, I'm a good player, but if I hit 500, I'm a great player. Right?
It's 7 homers.
Come on, right? And then, because you know, it's a lot of guys, you know, some guys in the Hall of Fame that don't have 500 home runs, you know. So it was like, well.
The Contemporary Baseball Era Players Committee has elected 1 new member to the Hall of Fame. Fred McGriff, welcome to Cooperstown.
Here's the big question everybody asks, biggest one of all. Have you started working on the speech yet?
Slowly, I'm getting bits and pieces together, and now with these phones, every time when I'm maybe driving a car or you're just at home and you're watching TV and you jot down little notes, and so it's so many people that you want to thank. Like, okay, I
Has it
remember
been
this
emotional
guy.
thinking back to people you want to add to the speech? Now you got a chance to really look back. Have you found yourself getting emotional?
Well, just because there's so many people that just over the years, going way back to your Little League baseball days, so you're starting to like reflect on a lot of stuff, and you're like, okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in there in my speech. Nah, I'm gonna have to leave this out of my speech, you know, because your time, you don't have a lot of time. So we're gonna wing it. This will be interesting. See, it's in July 23rd at 1:30. So I got the date and I got the time, and these next few months, because before you know it, it'll be here.